FEMA is running out of money to respond to hurricanes. Yes, Mayorkas came out and said this. There's an article linked in the description from the New York Post that details this. But, you know, I made that video yesterday when Kamala Harris said that she was going to promise to she was going to give $750 to a household that qualifies, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of people took that as a huge slap to the face of the people that were affected by this hurricane. Well, what's even worse, and what's making a lot of people even angrier, is that FEMA spent $1.4 billion on migrants this year. Illegal immigrants who have no right to be here got $1.4 billion from FEMA. FEMA's budget, by the way, is $30 billion. And they're out of money because they've been spending it on stuff they shouldn't have been spending it on. And now we have this hurricane that has affected thousands and thousands of people, and they don't have the money to deal with it, of course. Well, let me tell you what I think. I think that what this is a land grab. Basically, what's going to happen is all of the property that's been damaged and had 2 feet of mud wash over it, and, you know, the houses have been destroyed. It's going to be cheap property, and developers will buy it up. Big companies like BlackRock will buy it dirt cheap, and then they'll develop it. This is kind of, does this sound familiar? Does this sound like Hawaii when the federal government response was about as bad as it could have been? If Hawaii and North Carolina don't go red after this, I will be shocked. The federal government response, well, I won't be shocked about Hawaii, but they still should go red after this, considering the Democrat response to these tragedies and the way that the administration has responded to this hurricane. It took them 5 days to get there. They've run out of money. Their offer of $750 is a pathetic slap in the face to the hardworking Americans who lost everything. It's like, great. Yeah, you lost your home, you lost your car, you lost your job. Here's $750. Let me pat you on the head and tell you you're a good boy. Now, please vote for Harris Waltz because we gave you money. It's not going to work. $750 is nothing. Not in those circumstances. It's absolutely frustrating that, you know, the disaster relief organization, FEMA, that we fund through tax dollars, has spent $1.4 billion on illegals when we have people in our own country who are dying and missing and needing help. They've lost everything. It's horrible. How can anyone look at the way that this whole crisis, the migrant crisis and the hurricane, have been handled and vote for Harris to stay in power? It's ludicrous to think that that would be the case. That's all.